Pig made some top 8 appearances, but he also made a couple top 16s, and that really helped push him towards a safe spot in the top 8.
Yeah, and I think I may have mentioned this last week, but Showtime in particular last season, he made top 8 one single time, and he was almost qualified for finals. Just going 9th place, 9th place, 9th place, 9th place.
Showtime. He was on the cusp so many different times, but unfortunately he wasn't able to make it. I hope he does well this season, as well as everyone that was competing in season 1 and 2. But I mean, we're seeing some new faces already last week and this week, so it's really anyone's game. Yeah, we are. I mean, we've got Aura this time. I don't even know what to say about him. Oh, but luckily we're gonna find out tonight.
The match.
Yep. So BeyondToxin is going to Juan Contreras is going to be using Ermac, and Biohazard is going to be using Ferritor, the freight train. I mean, I'll never forget at Final Season 2 where he just
charged over and over.
Consistently, he was just running over Storm. Like, it was just like, stop, he's dead. Like, please.
Oh, yeah. The real question for this matchup is going to be which variation are both of these players going to pick? Because, and here we go.
So it's going to be Mystic versus Ruthless.
All right, of course, Ruthless is the one that has Pain and Gain cancels, so he's going to get high damage and high pressure. Mystic, recently buffed, it's the one that has the push, so his zoning's a little bit better. He's got a little bit better armor.
Oh, that was such a deep jump over punch.
It was. A few characters in the game have that jump over punch, like Molina and him, and it's really weird. It just hits people. Nice break. That was going to be a lot of damage.
Here we go, a chance for Toxin, building some meter. I really like that.
Not only is that building meter, but that's going to give time for Pain and Gain to run out, and he's going to lose that damage bonus. Ooh, gets hit by the knee. That knee.
That back 1-2-1 is such a good tool. As we see Biohazard abusing Noble's BeyondToxin.
Round 2.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for him to get out, but like I said, he does have that good armor. He's got some good get-off-me tools
in
this variation. Very nice, throws him back into the corner. That's something.
Oh, that was very disrespectful from Biohazard, painting it right in his face.
No, but that's actually like the Biohazard setup. He loves Pain and Gaining right on people's wake-ups to armor through their wake-up.
Yeah.
Because Pain and Gain actually has multiple hits of armor depending on what stack of Pain and Gain you're on. So it can get up to 3.
There it is. Oh, but he goes for 2. Toxin is trying to get something started, but an air-to-air from Biohazard, and this is going to do it. So much damage.
Yeah, he did stack those Pain and Gains, and that was a lot from a few hits.
I mean, he was doing them right in his face, and there's really not a lot Ermac can do. He doesn't have really fast-hitting multiple moves or specials for that matter.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to be comfortable enough to try to swing right after the armor is gone. But I don't know how much experience he has at doing that.
Biohazard literally just abused him that whole first game.
Yeah,
it's not funny, man.
I'm sorry, man. I mean, that was fast. That was fast. That's what happens when it's Ferritor.
Also, make sure you're checking out that Ermac skin. Support not only the Pro League, but as well as other grassroots tournaments around the world.
Plus, I just love those skins.
Yes.
Those are some of my favorite skins. I wish I had the Scorpion one. I'm going to need someone out there to send me the Scorpion one.
I have the Scorpion one.
What? I'm going to need you to send me the Scorpion one.
No way, dude. I bought the Collector's Edition.
Oh, I love how his eyes glow and it's so dark. That's just, I love it. All right, so he is going to switch to Master of Souls. Master of Souls, higher damage. It's just going to be damage on damage here.
Stacks on stacks on stacks. Oh, there we go.
Stacks on stacks on stacks of Pain and Gain.
Soul Blast to get him off, but again, here comes Biohazard.
A lot of respect from both players.
Nice anti-air.
Oh, and he's going to, Farah's going to get on his back in time. That is one of the most important things about playing Ferritor is you need to manage when Farah's on and off your back.
I agree 100%, and by far Biohazard is the best at doing so. Oh, oof. Not enough life, unfortunately, to survive that.
Yeah, that EX Blast is a ton of damage, 15% I believe, so he's just like, I'm not going to deal with this. Nice, manages to get out by back 1-2ing underneath the jumping.
Again, getting caught by the jump over punch, and now a bad situation because Biohazard has Toxin in the corner. Again!
Back in. That's not quite going to be it.
It's going to be a lot, 40%, and that's going to do it. Biohazard with a near flawless.
And Biohazard has hit BeyondToxin with that overhead almost every single time in pressure.
He hasn't gone for the low toss at all. There we go, finally blocking that, but still BeyondToxin is stuck in the corner. EX Soul Blast to get out, and what a read!
That was a great call, and that should have been a lot of damage if he didn't break. trying to poke out.
I think Toxin should try to just jump over. I mean,
on top of jumping over, there is an interactable in that corner that he can use.
He has options that he's not using. Instead, he's just going for a counter poke, but he's just eating the armor, and then he's stuck in pressure again.
Another thing that we haven't seen him use at all is Enhanced Teleport. And Enhanced Teleport's multiple hits, so it could very well catch him out of pain in game.
If he times it right, yeah, absolutely. So, unfortunately, this is what we're talking about when we call Biohazard the freight train. He puts you in the corner, and you just stay there. That's your home. Welcome home.
All right, now I want to see if Toxin uses the third variation. I want to see if he's going to use every variation. I would love to see that.
I think he has a really solid Spectral.
I feel like it actually wouldn't be that bad of a choice. Okay, one of Spectral's big weaknesses as a character, I mean, it's not a huge weakness, but it is a gap, you could say, is that when he does his pressure as he's flying, there are a lot of opportunities to armor through. Now, Ferritor's main armor that he would be using would be EX Charge, which isn't that damaging, and I mean, it doesn't give him that great Oki, so overall it wouldn't be that great, it wouldn't be too risky. Oh, but it looks like he's going to
the thing is, too, with Spectral, I mean, he can hide in that upper right or left-hand side of the screen with his fly ability.
Fly away, just flap his wings.
The only problem is Biohazard decides to NJP, he's done, because that thing goes clear across the screen. Ooh, is this the alternate color?
I think so. That looks cool. It's very matte. Oh, he dropped it.
I like the matte.
Friends call me matte.
Hey, that's Biohazard's name.
Oh, it is. Wow, I didn't realize.
Oh, nice NJP, and that was without Fair on his back.
Jumps over, but Biohazard knows to block after that.
Yeah.
He knows that he's just got to wait for Fair to get back on.
Oh, the low.
And that's tough to block. He did the low, canceled into the overhead charge.
That's so tricky.
Again, just swings right into the armor.
Goes right into the down one, and that's cost him every single time. Finally a start for BeyondToxin. He's got to make this count. Again, what a read with that soul ball.
He's been like 100% on that.
Yeah.
Just on catching him in the air. On the ground, it's like never works. Just in the air.
I like that dash forward. Unfortunately, he did get clipped, and now Biohazard is on the offense. What an anti-air!
That was amazing. But that's something that he has always been good at. Bio has been one of the best anti-airs in the game forever.
Yes.
Oh, he didn't have the meter to get a conversion.
Oh, here we go. Toxin with a teleport to end that round. He's might get his first game.
It's true, and that is going to put him out of the corner, which is great. He definitely needs that. Oh, no. He made that hard read with the 50-50. It did not work. That's going to be a huge punish.
Yeah, that forward 4 is definitely punishable.
I don't know if he needed to break right there. He was already 41% damage into the combo. He would have taken maybe 10% more. Yeah. Maybe just save it for the next time you get hit. But, ooh, here's some damage.
It's also possible he didn't want to deal with the Oki.
That's true. That is true. Oh,
and
it
drops.
And no A.
It's clipped.
This should be huge.
Oh, wait a second, EX Soul Blast. Oh, and he's going to get over. If that was NJP, that would have been the game.
Nice down one in the Soul Blast. That was risky. Wow. That's not safe on block at all, but he expected him to poke after the poke. And, dude, I love how his eyes glow.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
That is really cool.
He's entrancing you.
So far, both games, I mean, going down, it was going to look like a 3-0 for both, but we're now at 2-1.
Yeah, and that was some really good adaptation. A lot of those adaptations were understanding when Biohazard liked to poke or liked to throw things back. It was really a playstyle adaptation. Yeah. So if he carries that into the next game and Biohazard doesn't change those habits, it could be bad. Of course, Toxin's going to have to choose a character first.
Right.
He went to go get a drink and make a sandwich before his next match.
Why not?
It's all right, man. Nobody's waiting on me.
I also want to say that the best skin that came with the EXO pack, by far for free, I think it's Ferritor's.
I think so, too. It's the handprint on the head that makes it for me in Ruthless.
For me, it's the hooks and where they go.
Whose hooks?
Look at Tor. Match starts.
He's like giant hand hooks?
No. Look where those hooks are.
I don't even... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's my favorite part.
Blocks pressure. No anti-air again. BeyondToxin has been pretty lacking on the anti-airs this set, I have to say. On top of that, Ermac, I think he may get the most meterless damage off of an anti-air in the game. He gets like 40% off of any AA.
It's pretty gross.
In Master Soul.
Yes. He has not blocked a single one of those.
There we go. Blocks the low overhead. Shows a little bit of matchup knowledge there. Fakes the throw with just the back two by itself.
Again, just getting caught by the overhead. He's trying to jump. Biohazard's doing a really good job of throwing that when he wants to throw a soul ball, but also he's anti-airing him with it mostly, and Toxin is not trying to block it at all.
Oh, and Toxin going for completely unbreakable damage right there. That's something from like Mortal Kombat 9 days, where we see entire combos, you can't break a single hit of it. But I mean, that was good. Biohazard definitely had the meter to break, and I feel like he would have broken.
Yeah.
But
why not?
No such chance.
Again, getting caught by that jump over punch. I don't know what, is he trying to anti-air maybe with down one? I don't know.
Maybe, but it's not working. Whatever he's doing, he needs to change.
Yeah, he needs to just block. Oh, so much damage.
All right, it's going to go back to match point for Biohazard.
Final round, fight.
Just immediately pain in game.
Really smart stuff from Biohazard here.
Now that was not, oh, you know what, that may have been a good break actually, depending on how he can break that. I take that back. Okay, interesting combo there.
What?
Caught him out of the ground pound. Ooh, and Armor's through the wake up again. BeyondToxin's got to see that coming.
Yeah, I mean, he's fallen for that every single time.
I bet we see Biohazard use an X right here.
Oh,
and there it is.
Wow. Commentators Chris actually didn't
I know,
with us.
For once, we actually saw that. No, but Biohazard loves his X-rays. He uses X-rays so much. He uses them in pressure just because he feels like it.
Just because.
Oh, and we get the classic X-ray. Dude, Pharaoh's always so happy to have like disemboweled these people.
I definitely like the other fatality, but I mean, it was close. We started to kind of see life from BeyondToxin. He was starting to adapt, and then for whatever reason, right in that game 4, I mean, he just went right back to his old ways.
Yeah, he adapted. He stopped swinging so much into the pain and gains, but then in that game 4, like you said, he started swinging into them again. He started using the armor that was getting armored. He started missing those anti-airs. I think the anti-airs may be the most important thing.
That crushed him. I mean, every single time. He just ate a jump over punch. Like I'm trying to think of a way to justify why he ate so many of those.
It must have been him attempting to anti-air, but I don't know. And when you get hit by a full jump and punch combo from Ferritor, from Ruthless Ferritor, yeah, that is some damage. They actually, his damage was so high in the beta that they decided to actually lower it a bit, just a bit.
Like there it is again.
Man, I don't know what he was trying to do. I did see him down one really early once, but I don't know if that's his what he was going for right there.
Not sure.
Would have liked to see him use down 4. I'm a big fan of down 4 anti-air with
and that's the thing. Ermac has, well, I mean, but it's tough to kind of get that on a cross-up, especially. Yeah. But I get what you're saying, and I think Ermac has some of the best anti-airs, which is down 4.
Definitely. He's had some of the best anti-airs.
Even down 1?
Down 4, down 1, down 2 because you can lift after it. Back 1, standing 4, down 3 even we've seen.
How many?
He's got the anti-airs.
I've seen someone anti-air with forward 3 even.
Yeah, well that's huge. It's up in the air.